Hi, Jenny. How are you today?
Good. How was Lyle today?
Good, 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 Jenny. You know what? Hey, Jenny, I thought since it's the focus this month from SGI is about passenger safety, seat belts, and car seats, why don't we give the viewers a little bit of maybe some tips regarding car seats? Both of us are car seat technicians. So, what's some of the common things that you've seen maybe this summer already or over the past few months related to car seats?
Okay, when we're looking at car seats, there's always, it seems to be an urgency to switch your child kind of too soon to kind of a different seat. So I would say switching from rear facing to forward facing, just because it's their first birthday doesn't necessarily mean we need to be switching them. It's just simply safer to leave them rear facing.
Yeah, exactly. And I think if I remember correctly in my old gray-haired memory, if we were in a Scandinavian country, so Denmark, Sweden, Finland, I believe, and they use totally different seats. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think that they keep their kids rear facing like 2, 3 years old, in fact.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think you're totally right. And I've heard of some different parents leaving them until they outgrow their seed, and it could be until they're 4 or 5. So,
Yeah,
again,
parents got
giving them
Yeah, parents are going to
safety
realize that
role.
rear facing is actually a great safe way to travel, especially if you're a kid, because you and I obviously through work see a lot of collisions and talk about a lot of collisions where even you and I as adults, that's that forward momentum smashing into a few things that do cause us a little bit of injury, let's say. Yeah. And people often
Definitely. Yeah.
often we get calls over at our place, Jenny, where people say, "Well, my kid's outgrown their seat. Can I put him in a booster seat?" And we have to remember that in Saskatchewan, of course, we have mandatory booster seat legislation. So they're going to be in some type of a seat till at least their seventh birthday. But again, it's not so much about age; it's about height and weight as well.
Definitely. We're looking at the fit because, yeah, we know children are all different sizes, including, I think, of my own. My youngest child is actually taller than my older child, and they were getting out of a booster seat kind of at similar times, simply based on the fit of the seatbelt, so that it's not across their waist where their internal organs are, where it can cause damage, and where it fits across their hips.
Yeah, exactly. And many parents forget about, that booster seat is meant to keep them so that they don't kind of slouch into their seat and everything slides up where the seat belt would do some really, really serious damage to them. But we get a lot of calls, especially when it's back to school time, where, they get to school for the first day, moms and dads are dropping off their kids, and the kid says, "Well, mom, so and so doesn't ride in a car seat because they're now in grade 1 or grade 2 or whatever." And again, you're right, it's all about the fit.
Definitely, yeah, and that peer pressure is the toughest one. Once they are around their friends and riding with their friends or seeing them without a seat, it's hard to explain, but we always talk about it. It's safer for them and that we care about them.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, the focus this month from SGI and some of our law enforcement agencies is, of course, seat belts and car seats. And if people want to get their car seat checked, they can give either one of us a call. I'll put that down in the social media in the chat for us. They can give us a call and we'll book them an appointment. I think you've been out doing a few public clinics out in some of our
Yes,
First
we
Nations
are open to do
communities. So
public clinics as well. So
yeah,
if there's a community looking, we're a great place to look to.
absolutely. Well, good chatting with you once again, Jenny. You have a wonderful rest of your day. And to everyone, have a great week ahead.
All right.